This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much, much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Good evening everyone, it's Christian Amenta here at Complete Sports Management. I'm here at Carey Sports Complex where the Collegians have just defeated Old Carey Football Club by 4 goals. With me is assistant coach Nick Abbott. Nick, it was coming into the game, there was a few familiar faces, a few injuries last week that you had to replace for. How good was it to see some of these players come in and just deliver, especially the captain Courtney Hilton come in and just not look like he missed a step?
Yeah, it was really important for us to be able to get those players back, and we've got a number of players that are still on the injury list. It's good to start to get some of those injured players returning to football, and especially those that are able to come in and have an immediate impact. Courtney's obviously one of them. Young Hogan's another. We also had a debutant as well, which was really good this week. So no, it's the opportunities that come with injuries. I guess it gives other players and younger players an opportunity to step up.
Definitely. And it's probably difficult to get that sort of running carry as well as the link-up play and that possession footy that we've seen so much in the past. What was the message from Shane all the way throughout? If it wasn't really going our way, if kicks were going the other wrong direction?
I was just being able to adjust to the conditions. It was obviously a wet day. The wind was quite strong out there as well. And we knew that. Carey, being in relegation, you can't take them lightly. They need to be respected, and we wanted to do that. We showed that early on. We wanted to be harder at the ball and win the inside contest, and then also spread faster and harder than them, which worked. But probably in the last quarter, we let that slip, and that's something that we'll look to work on over the next 2 weeks.
There weren't many blokes able to pick the ball up cleanly today. I really noticed Nathan Boucher's ability to not only swoop the ball, but then take it the next 6 steps. His spark and energy, I think, it really was noticeable in a game like today.
Yeah, definitely. And Boucher's a terrific young player, and he's earned the opportunity to play VFL level this year. So we're lucky when we get him, but obviously we're trying to assist Bouch in getting to the next level as well with his football. His cleanliness below the knees and that first 5 to 10 metres of speed is something that is a real attribute of his, and it's also continuing to work on that skill of his and that strength to make it an even better weapon.
And a couple of weeks break now ahead of the Old Trinity game to a game that can really shape up as making a claim on the top 4. How do you assess that game?
Yeah, well, Trinity had a win today, so and they've got some great players with Hamilton and co there, and Tinney, so you can't take them lightly at all. It's something that we'll be working hard on the track, working on our fitness, hopefully get a couple of players back from injury again, and I guess it's just cleaning up those few things that we probably let ourselves down with today. Again, weren't that accurate in front of goal, so just make the most of our opportunities.
No worries, congratulations. Next up, we will have the Old Carey coaches. I'm here now with Old Carey coach Michael Tarrant. Michael, it was noticeably for Collegians in the past, the way they move the ball is probably a big positive for them. Were you trying to limit that at the stoppages? I noticed you had Harry Prendergast go to Sam Hibbins, the vice captain, quite regularly. Was that just a stoppage thing, or was it all the way through around the ground?
Mainly stoppage, yeah. I find that particularly Collegians have great on-ballers, so he played really well last time, so he was a real focus on us this week, yeah.
Christian Jack's influence, not only, well, we saw today he kicked 6 goals, some pretty remarkable goals as well in the wet. His influence around the ground to have that big body, do you think about sending him even back, or is it just times where you just need that ruck and forward combo?
It's a really hard question because you're right, you'd like him everywhere around the ground. So I think we're trying to focus on forward entries at the moment. So what we're trying to do is get some excitement back in the place and try and kick some goals. So he's our leading goal kicker, so we were just trying to get it into him as long and quick as possible. So and it worked today.
Now a 2-week break, you're definitely going to enjoy it. For the team in a whole, What are we looking forward to next year, and to really get something out of this back half of the year?
Yeah, I think it's just intent. So I think, again, today there might have been 13 guys under 21 playing today. So what I was happy about was intent, because if you get your intent right, then you're going to be competitive. So what we're really working on, and they've been a great resilient group, is just training intensity to remain and just trying to pinch a win before the end of the year. So that's really important that we try and get a win.
Beautiful. That's all from me today at Carey Sports Complex, where Collegians have defeated Old Carey by 4 goals.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.